Royals number 1 by Ewing and Jonboy Meyers. 5,000 years from now, dawn rises over New Arctilan. Giant beasts circle the sky with riders atop them. Cocoons continue to grow in the distance while the last Inhuman awakes in the Tower of Wisdom. The rider picks up the lone figure and brings him to the cliffs. There he inscribes the tale of the 7 who sought the Odyssey and the 6 that returned. Engineered by the Kree millions of years ago, the Inhumans were designed to grow. Through terrigen, they mastered themselves while humanity hid in caves. Now with the cloud destroyed, Medusa and her group witness what is probably the last Inhuman ever. They fight to wrangle her in, while through her inner monologue, Medusa talks about feeling sick and tired. Flint and Iso arrive to do what Gorgon couldn't do. They thin out the atmosphere and the beast falls asleep. Suddenly, Medusa's sister Crystal calls her with news. A visitor named Novar, and on Earth called Marvel Boy, explains to them and he knows a secret of who they are. Destroying the terrigen cloud ended renewed life as the Inhumans knew it, but do they really know who they are in the first place? Marvel Boy tells them that on Hala, that destroyed Kree homeworld, the secret lies buried deep. Medusa agrees to go solo, but Iso tries to intervene on the ex-royal family embarking on a suicide mission. Medusa argues that it was during her rule that ended 13 millennia of inhuman growth. She tells Iso that she still has Triton and Karnak here to help keep order. Flint, a non-royal volunteer, and the crew of 7 makes their plans to disembark. The volunteers say their farewells. Marvel Boy reveals some sinister intentions. Swain, Flint, Crystal, and Gorgon all tell their families goodbye. Medusa tries to tell her husband, former Inhuman King Black Bolt, of her sick feelings, but decides it can wait. The next morning their ship departs New Arctilan. They were once kings, queens, but now they must become exiles. As they rush to meet their void, Medusa feels it clutch at her. Her powerful and life-holding hair begins to break in her fingers, and she decides that it's time to speak it aloud. She's dying, she tells the crew of her ship, and with that, we're left to be continued. The thought of there being an Inhuman's title without Medusa is unfathomable to me. I don't know exactly what makes her intriguing, but there's something about this character that bonds this still relatively unfamiliar crew of heroes. Whether this is posturing, which I probably think it might be, given the clues, I guess that of the 7, only 6 return. Hopefully it's everybody but Marvel Boy. That said, I give this one a 9 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale in my eBay store by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.